as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Lance Stevenson. Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Pierce. And it's Redick in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Johnson outside. Dishes to Pierce. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 11. Augustine with it. Kicks it to Durant. To the inside. The lead now in single digits.
Putting you in.
6 points for Dion Waiters.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. To the paint, here's Navarro, and the rejection by Ibaka. The feed to Waiters. He dishes it to Westbrook.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injury.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Griffin, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line, trying to make it a three-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Roberson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Durant against Paul. Durant attacking. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. That's 12 points for Enes Kanter. Greg, in the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Paul kicks to Crawford. They get it back. Griffin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position. Then slamming home the putback.
Yeah, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to the tournament, but had to withdraw from the team.
And, you know, withdrawing, Kevin, might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf for a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
The shot's good from Jordan.
And as competitive as Durant is, you know, it was strange to see him take himself off of Team USA. But let's face it, that Paul George injury played a big role, not only in his decision, but in a lot of guys throughout the league.
Screen by Ibaka. Off the pick. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Paul passes to Jordan. It's stolen by Ibaka. Fast break. Here we go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, Durant was not the only one affected by that injury to Paul George. To see something like that happen in an exhibition game can make anybody think twice about summer play. Oh, I love that dish down low.
Robertson dishes to Durant. Pass to Kanter. Feeds to Westbrook. He kicks to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Navarro. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jay's got 51.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
And Paul over to help. And Robertson kicks to Durant. To the middle. Here's Kanter. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Paul for 3. Good. And the Clippers lead by 7.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And Paul over to help. Takes a 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Robertson. Roberson's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And he touches it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 4 on the bucket from Westbrook.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Navarro, and Durant sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Westbrook missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Crawford with the ball. Kanter covering. Passes it to Jordan. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Robertson, defended by Paul. Robertson, the pass to Ibaka. The dish to Durant. And Robertson kicks to Ibaka. The pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out, and there's another one for the Thunder. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic in Orlando. And he gets it to go. Jay's got 55.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Westbrook double team. Paul with the steal. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Durant dishes to Robertson. Outside Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Down low, off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Paul passes to Navarro. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 22 points and 10 assists also. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Navarro, Durant with some nice D.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go from 14. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. And Westbrook, here we go, and it's denied. Ball right side. Here's Navarro, defended by Durant. And he gets it to go. Jay's got 57 points.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Roberson dishes to Westbrook, but they'll get another chance. Down low, second shot opportunity, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Ball outside, from past the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Griffin. It falls!
But you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Jamal Crawford. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Durant, the pass to Adams. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Los Angeles